This is kind of crazy. I didn't really expect to make another video. If it's not a poetry read or unreleased song of David. Um, a lot of his songs are getting linked, and I know you guys been asking for it, and I'm going to get around to making that Google Drive, and I'm just not gonna just put deluxe songs on there. I'm gonna put a lot of his songs on there, a lot of his old songs too that's never been posted either, or a lot of his songs that never been posted, but he has came out and put it on his stream, and a lot of it didn't get clipped and stuff like that from back in the day. Um, yeah, a lot of it's gonna get put on the Google Drive. Have I got around to that? No. Have I been kind of being lazy about it? Yes, I have. It's not like I'm not thinking about it. I am thinking about it, but it's just I'm the type of person that when I get an idea, I act on it. Because what's the point of having an idea if you can't make the idea happen? You're just sitting with empty thoughts, and so I can't focus on one thing at a time. I'm always focusing on 1,000 things. Like at one point, I was gonna, post a unreleased, song and have, a cool little video of, of the lyrics and stuff like that, and I just didn't finish it, and it was actually the coolest thing I've ever worked on. Did I finish it? No. Did I post it? Most definitely not. But I've put a lot of time and effort, and I'm very grateful for the people that have been patient. I'm very grateful for a lot of things. But also, the time of this recording, just found out that it was his manager, apparently. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've not been up to date with it for real. I just know it was got brought to a grand jury, and his manager got slammed. But now yesterday, like, I found out that it was the manager. I haven't looked into it, but that's what I heard. And part of me was like, it gotta be the manager. But another part of me was like, if he really did that shit, that is like, I couldn't believe it. That's why I still had hope that he was innocent. But with the dating situation, you need a PR team for real. Get the story straight, narrative straight. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get something straight. If the manager's gonna go down for it, you wanna bring back your career. But with my career, this is my video. It's not about David. It's not about nobody else but me. A lot of you don't even know my name, but on YouTube it's romantic. But um, just working on this book has been a mental ride. It really has. Um, I've not been, posting a lot of David unreleased songs lately, and I have a lot on file, and I have a lot I haven't told a lot of people, and I've kept to myself, and I was also dealing with a lot of things because I had a lot of things going into this book, and even thinking about dropping an album with it, and then my friends cut me off, and it was a wake up call that you can't truly trust somebody with your work, because that was the scariest thing. Waking up that morning was like, damn, like, oh, they're gonna steal my shit, they're gonna take it. So getting everything copyrighted and getting everything settled that day was wow. But it really, as you can't really trust anybody with your work, or trust anybody with anything. Um, that's life, and I really had to deal with that. But yeah, um, a lot of people come and go. A lot of people come and go that gives my life purpose, meaning, and really teaches me stuff. one of my friends that make music really taught me a lot of things, and he lives down in Chicago. I wish him the best. He was a good friend, but people grow, people change, people lie, but the one thing you don't want to do is make the same mistake, and that's not what I'm going to do. So um, I'm not going to post for a while, and that's why I was bringing up, like, I'm going to get around to the Google Drive. I'm probably gonna post. I'm probably gonna go on a fucking posting streak and posting damn near 20 songs, and then just stop. And then maybe like a 3 month wait, I'll finally post the Google Drive. But yeah, I um, after that happened with my friends. You know, waking up, they blocked me on everything, and worried about your work, and that's really a thing where, like, people ask me about this book and this and that, and it's like I'm working on. I just felt so stuck, like waking up, same shit, same routine, sitting at my desk on a call for hours and hours and listening to people and trying to get this music shit done and this and that, and it's like I'm just producing. I'm just doing this and that, getting beats right, directing, and it's just so much stuff. And it's just like, this is not me. I feel trapped. I feel stuck. And I just feel like I have no purpose. And, when they did that, it was kind of like, damn, like, that kind of hurt me. But it was kind of a wake up call. Like, I'm happy they did that. Because that also shows me that, fuck them. I don't need them in my life. And they was just here to show me, give me a life lesson to just help me out, in my, life down the road. And it really gave me so much, confidence, and gave me so much motivation. And, with my relationship thing with this girl, gave me so much motivation. And even, recent, some things happened, and it gave me more motivation to keep working, keep going. And I did that, and I finally get to release this book, and it's been a blessing. And I still want to work hard. I still have ambitions. I still have a purpose. But I've done everything I wanted to do in this life. And I just, have one thing I really want. And I promise on my soul, on my life, on my bloodline, I will get what I want. I would reach that goal I've been trying to reach my whole damn life, and that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna fucking reach it before the year ends. If not, I'm going to reach it the very beginning of it. But I've two goals. One of them I'm not gonna say, but it's a goal I've wanted my whole life. And with this book, that's also a goal I wanted since seventh grade. I always, wrote these stories for literature class, and I always like, yo, this is really good. I always want people to read it, to give me feedback. I always want to share my creations, and this is a full circle moment, you know, waking up from a dream and sitting on my bed with my looking at my palms, thinking like I had a book that had my name on it. But that's just not me. That would never happen. And it happened. And then waking up again and having that book in the palm of my hands, thinking like, damn, I was just in this situation a year ago. This would never happen, and it did happen. So I'm so very thankful, and I'm so very happy my family could be around me. But it's also the sacrifices that I have to make is, you know, stop trying to, be in love. It's not a it's not, something that you need. It's a reward, and I've fallen in love and I've been in love, and that's all I ever wanted in this life. And I got to feel that, I got to experience it, but I don't think I was ever meant to keep it. And how my life is going. I'm very happy how it is. Uh, I have no hate towards anybody, even the friends that cut me off. I just wish the best for everybody, and I wish people could have their own music careers and that, and I could have my writing career, and we could come back and talk down the line and talk about how crazy things were and how stupid we stuff we talked about, the crazy stuff we said, the little sus zestiness we said, and it's all love at the end of the day, and I'm very grateful and happy for everything, and to experience this during my life is it's crazy, but like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. Like I'm gonna be so honest. Three things I'm gonna be so honest about. Number one, with the music stuff. What the fuck? Oh, my shoes. That shit's irritating me. Give me a second. So I'm gonna be so honest with the music shit. The what I was saying, the hard drive, the Google Drive. That is, yes, I'm gonna get to making that. Not at this moment, but early next year I will have that, and it's gonna be damn near. It's gonna be probably more than one hard drive. It's probably going to be not just it's going to be separate ones. Deluxe, um, um, you know, this could have been on an album, or like a what if album with all the songs. Better Man, Being in Love. I'm pretty sure those were like supposed to be on somewhat of an album. Not Withered, not it's just somewhat like a what I'm saying, like a what if, I can't find the word I'm looking for, as you can probably tell, but the Google Drive it's gonna happen. That probably pretty soon. Um, what else? What else? Um, yeah, I'm gonna stop posting. I'm so honest about that. Um, my book is going to be in stores. I'm very happy about. But yeah. And then one more thing about my life I want to be so honest about is I have all these ambitions and goals, but I really, after I'm done with everything, I don't see my life moving forward. I don't see it going anywhere. And I've trust in God and the universe, and I get a lot of deja vu and a lot of dreams, and it's just the feeling I have, and the spiritual feeling that I'm getting is just you know after I complete everything that I could do, my life just has no meaning, and I gave people around me meaning, and gave them a purpose, and gave them a lot of pep talks and a lot of things, and I think I'm just one of those friends, one of those people that come and go, and I feel like for me, I feel like my life is coming to an end, and I feel like I could really feel it, and it's also I've never been this happy. I've never been this modest, and this like just lean back a little and just like how beautiful life really is, and I got into taking pictures, and this poetry stuff really, what I'm saying, it was just the tip of the iceberg and stuff like that, and it was just like damn, my style, and my drive and my creativity is really turned for the not for the worse but for the better, and you know if I would die in this moment, I wouldn't be upset, and I wouldn't be mad. I'll be happy. I have no regrets. I have no guilt. I'll I'm really at peace with myself. And it took a lot of years for that to happen. a lot of regrets I have, a lot of things that stay on my mind, a lot of what ifs, but I'm really at peace with myself. But I really hold myself at a high standard. But yeah, I don't think you guys need a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video about this. But book comes out 1/16, 2026, next month, day before my birthday. And I don't know, that next month just feels so like unreal, you know. But you know, part of the reason why I think that way of my life is because I can't look into the future no more, and I can't see myself anymore in the future. And I don't know if that's good or bad, because I used to get social anxiety about, not social anxiety, anxiety about the future, and that, like, right there. I don't know if that was just me being at peace with everything, me getting comfortable. I don't know, but it kind of scared me a little bit. But I don't know. Time could tell. But I'm very thankful for everybody that comments and enjoys the unreleased favorite music. I really feel like that you're a family, and we're growing every day. And I really do love you guys. I love every single one of you. The deluxe is being linked at the moment. A lot of songs coming out. A lot of things coming out. Another honesty, I'm gonna be with you guys about the deluxe. There's two things, music wise, and what I really want to listen to, and what I have and do not have. Frontline and Glue, the songs from David and Juliana with, I do not have. I would really love to listen to those, and I would really love to have them, and I would really love to gatekeep them for a good 2 months. I didn't put it, but by the time I will do the Google Drive, I'll most likely have it for sure. I most likely have it, without a doubt. I'll most likely have it. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. An era of my life is coming to an end. I've been doing this. I started this channel at at my worst, the darkest part of my life. I've started this at my worst, and I'm ending it at my best. That's really ironic too. So yeah, I wish everybody the best. I wish that, music and David's music could continue to heal people. It always have a special place in my heart, because I could relate to it so much, and it just could tell, one song could tell just a whole story, a piece of my life with relationships, and it's just so, I'm so happy, and really is an end of an era. So thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting, the book and those poetry reads, and thank you for being a part of this era in my journey. And I wish everybody the best. I wish, people I'm not friends with the best. I wish everybody that's been a piece, a part of my life that's, came and go through my whole life. I wish everybody the best. And I don't know. I guess I'll really make another one of these videos next year with the Google Drive. So, shit, I guess I'll see you next year. Baby. Like, I don't even know if I would even make one of these videos. I think I would just post a video and just put in the caption or, description, Google Drive or some shit, or have the leak. I don't know. Maybe. Time can tell.